Thank you. Sorry about that. So sorry about that. So let's go back again. And then I was showing you guys something on my Telegram. Can you see my Telegram now? I believe you guys can see. Did you see? Can see my Telegram, right? Yes, good. So I just want us to walk down through these setups. And August 3, okay, today. So this right here on my screen, you guys can see I posted this early this morning, very early, because this provided 30 pips already. And why did I call the say? Because it has our confirmation. Okay, we have a very strong push impulse, and even if this low right here was a structural low, where you guys can see, I always tell you guys, observe the candles. You see how we had two strong impulsive candles to the downside. That is showing us momentum is at the downside. Okay, so we broke a particular low and then price is corrected. Now it gave us like 3 confirmations here. And if you are taking notes, we had this bearish flag that was forming earlier on. Then we had the 20 EMA in it also, which rejected nicely, engulfed. And then we had a break and retest right here also. So we have all these things, and then we can see the momentum is at the downside. We had all these things like telling us it's going to be a set. That's why I took NZD card, and I had to put good lot size there because it has like almost all confirmations that I'll be looking for. And setups like that, I love to see flag that is retesting a structure. It makes a lot of sense. And then GN. Well, GN was forming a flag like this, and yesterday I posted this also, break and retest. I got involved in GN yesterday. After this 1 hour candle closure, I took the trade. My stop loss was below there, and then I was able to cash about 70 pips. Then I left. I had just one position, so I didn't leave anyone. So initially this morning, we had more like a flag like this that was forming. Now I learned a lesson from it, never to take a flag like this, not really, because we are almost at the top of the structure. So I should be expecting a deep pullback of that particular impulse up that we had yesterday. So what happened today? Price came to 618, and I told you guys, if you see a bullish candle, buy at 618, which I did today. And a bullish candle formed at 618 there. When I sent the update, and it was profitable. So this one gave us a little pips. Didn't really make it to the TP yet, but still in profit though. But I didn't take this one because it just happened so fast. I didn't set pending order. Okay, and we had, then I said all flag posters when they were in profit, and then this was a 618 level. What did I say? Wait for a 1 hour bullish reversal candle at 618. So I took the buy right here, but I was able to cash about 32 pips alone. GN gives crazy pips. So GN, we had that rejection right there on 1 hour, and then I took the trade, stop loss was below, and I closed out 30 something, I think 32 or 38. So I had to close. So we had GU again. I gave you guys GU today again. The prices at yesterday's zone, creating a scoop. Scoop, we know how that works. Buy 1 hour retracement candle. So I didn't buy this because I was already involved in GDP yesterday. That was the only reason why I didn't get involved. So this was a lovely setup, and there's no point in buying when there's no retracement candle. Okay, so if you go to your chart, you see price broke this low, came a little bit lower. But what happened? We had a retracement candle, and it's been going up since then. So some people were selling. Let me go back to my trading view, and I hope you guys are with me because my internet is not trusted here. Just let me know if you are with me on the chat, if you have been following, so I can just know if you guys are following, because I want to explain something now. All right, thank you. So what did I want to say? Yeah, Euro USD today, somebody posted this on the group, and I was like, where is the impulse? Because it doesn't make sense. We have to know what we are trading. Guys, trading with the trend will make you a lot of money. There's no point in stressing it. There's no point in stressing it, trying to look for a reversal, or this is giving us a bearish flag in an uptrend. Bro, I'm not interested in trading a bearish flag in an uptrend at this moment. So someone posted something like this, and it was like, no, he made some money. Yeah, fine. But what is the trend? That's what you're going to say. You can see he said this is like a flag and in profit or something. I don't know what the person was saying. But did you get to ask yourself, where is the impulsive move? In every correction, there must be an impulsive. Correction, impulsive. Okay, so if this is a correction, Where is the impulse? This is not impulse to me. This is just price coming down slowly. That is not impulse to me. Okay, so we always want to look at impulse and looking at the trend 4 hour. You want to trade in the 4 hour. You're not looking for entries on the 4 hours, but you want to trade what you are seeing on the 4 hours because 4 hour trend is very, very powerful. Where is the last swing low? Right here. Right here, you can see we have swings like this, just little ones, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, and then another higher low. Maybe we might come down because you guys see I posted something on my WhatsApp that this is looking like. I need to show that to drop. Yeah, but the structure haven't changed yet. That in the sense that we are still in an uptrend, long as price is still above this zone right here. Long as we are still above the zone, we should be looking for buys alone. Because we're in the buyer's territory. This is a bullish market. As you can see, it's been going up. So if you want to start selling EU, it's fine if you see your setup there. But left for me, we have to break this low. That's why I'm forever bullish until we get a break of instruction. Okay? So price didn't even break there. So why am I trying to say? Because of this 4 hour candle was very, very impulsive. People sold. A lot of people sold. I've been seeing, I was viewing status today, so I saw people posting, they were selling. And I was with some people because here in Ajigule, I'm training some people also, people that, we grew up together, some people. So I'm training them also. And I was like, guys, these people are selling EU. And I was like, watch what will happen. And then we had the next 4 hour candle came back up. There was no point in selling because this is an uptrend. There's no point for you to hurt yourself. Just follow the trend. Okay? It didn't give us any clear entry to buy. Why? Because me personally, I was expecting price to come back to that low, just like what GU did to create a double bottom right here. And then I'll be looking to buy again. But it didn't really make it there. I guess it just retraced and then it's going back up. So I'm still looking to buy EU unless that's just one pattern. If this could be a reversal pattern, which it is obviously is looking like a reversal head and shoulder. But until then, we're gonna know what's happening. That's why I just have to mark up structures and see what's gonna happen next. For now, there's no setup on EU. We just have those zones right there. I want to see how price is going to play around here. If we break to the downside, then I'll be looking for a flag. If we impulse down, I'll be looking for a flag to sell. Impulse up, I'll be looking for a bullish flag to buy. Simple as that. So GU, and you guys can see GU already is doing its thing. I don't really mark up much these days. And why? Because it's just very easy for me because I'm just following trend. I'm not looking for what is not there. I'm not trying to force anything. And that's why most of my trades I've been taking personally lately have been profitable because I just follow the trend. Okay, because I believe the trend is always wrong. So GU obviously an uptrend. So what is the point of selling? There's no point for anyone to be selling GU. Okay, this is also looking like a big corrective phase to me on the 1 hour time frame for a continuation to the upside. We are just having big correction for a continuation to the upside. Okay, so that's right there. And you can see earlier on today, price came here to this zone right here. You can see we have a structure right here, which price came to retest. And guys, always watch out for structures that price will retest. Does that a lot. Price love to retest. And I've been trading break and retest, and it's been profitable though. Okay, so you can see right here, we had the structure, price rejected here. And I was like, scoop, let's see how price is going to react there. And some people will quickly buy. And what will happen to them? They'll get burned because stop loss is going to be hit when you see that strong push to the downside. Some people will be like, oh, strong push to the downside. We are now selling because of that strong candle. No, there's no point in selling. You have to wait for a strong breakout, wait for a correction. That is when price telling you we are ready to go down after a correction. But if you are trading just candle to candle, because there's a particular boy I know that loves to trade candle to candles, and you're going to get burned a lot. So after this candle, that was an entry. I didn't enter because I was already in GU. I don't want to over leverage my account. So I was just satisfied with GU, and then I left with 32 pips, I think, on GU. So that would have given you stop loss below candle. I don't stress it too much. I just love to put my stop loss below candle. So that's about 30 pips, and by now you'll be smiling with 62 pips if you took that trade. Okay, so what am I expecting for GU? I'm still looking to buy GU, guys. I'm not interested in selling. I'm still looking to buy GU. So left for me now, this is the one impulse because I know GU loves to come to 618 a lot. So I'll go to the 15 minutes time frame now to see what will happen because we are in an uptrend environment on a higher time frame. So I'm not really doing a top-down analysis, but this is a correction. Then we came out of it. So let me see how G is going to respect if we're going to come back to 618. And if I see a reversal candle there, then I'll be looking to buy GU tomorrow. Okay. So let's Asian market open and let it just come to create the low of the day. And if we have that low of the day, maybe 618 on GU, and then I'll be looking to buy it to this high right there. So that will be my TP. I'm buying from 618. If I see reversal, that will be about 105 pips on GU. Okay, so we have to wait for that. So there's no selling yet until maybe you see a sell. So we might get to that TP zone right there, and price might start to reverse. Now we have a double top on higher time frame and maybe a scoop to drop. Now you have reason for that. But for now, if you want to sell at all, then we need to break structures like previous swings and correct and not just break because it might be a fake out and come back in. We have to break and then correct and then we have to go down. Okay, yeah. So let's go to EJ now. And these are peers that I was looking at in the afternoon. So EJ, I posted EJ on my Twitter. I posted EJ also on, I posted EJ everywhere on my free. I posted this setup for you guys on Monday. I took the trade. I was going to call the signal, but something came up. And I was like, oh man, I didn't call this signal, this particular signal for EJ, but I took this trade after this 1 hour candle. Just a simple structure. I did a YouTube video on this, so if you watched it, you definitely gonna make money. That we are not for you for the week. But EJ did something crazy to me because I've been holding my position and it took me out today. I was like, I've been holding my 2 position. I was like, TP must get hit. Where did I put my TP? Just this high right here. That was my TP on EJ right there. And you can see just 6 pips to my TP. EJ didn't make it to my TP. It's just reverse. And that one pay me. It's part of the business. And it took me out on break even on my 2 positions. And I was like, oh man, I would have just closed when we were close to that TP. Okay, just a simple break and retest. And when it was correcting, I gave you guys this. This is what's going to happen, and I said don't just buy when price is there because some people want to set order, and this week might take them out. Wait for a reversal candle, especially if you are using 1 hour candle just like me. And then what did we have? We had an engulfing on 1 hour, bullish engulfing, and I took the trade immediately after that bullish engulfing, and then stop loss was below the week about 40. I was risking 43 pips here. I think so. So I took that was my first entry. My second entry was right here using the 20 AMA rejection. Soon as price penetrates, came back in. I took another entry. So just going up slowly. CP was not hit. Unfortunately, this guy came down today. I was just expecting this guy to. Though I was seeing it coming down. I was like, let's hit. He just hit my TP and then I closed. So unfortunately for me today, it came back impulsively to the downside. It took me out, and now it's trying to go up. So what am I seeing on G? Still looking to buy G. Sorry, EJ. I'm not looking to say EJ yet because structure-wise, this is an uptrend. Even if this is looking corrective right now, I'm not going to be convinced with that unless we get a break of structure. Okay. So I'm going to say EJ if we get an impulsive breakout, then wait for that first flag to say life is easy. Okay, USDCHF. I'm just trying to do something master right here. I have a lot of thoughts on this pair, but I haven't really come up with a setup yet until tomorrow because I was looking at the 4 hour time frame, and if we are anticipating USD, if we are anticipating USD CHF to push the upside, that means definitely we're going to be expecting EU to drop, and that might just be if USD CHF is giving us a setup, a bullish setup. That means we might be considering this head and shoulder that is forming on EU as well. But we never can tell until tomorrow. We'll see how price action is going to lead us. Because I was looking at, we had the structure where price have been coming down. You can see how price have been coming down. Price have been coming down since July, right here to about now. And then all of a sudden we had a strong push to the upside. So that might be, to me, it might be, because I've seen setups like this play out, a correction to 618 level where price is right now. And we might be looking for a buying opportunity because you can see it's coming correctively also after that impulse to the upside to 618. And but it's not a good buy. Why? Because the section where price got to 618. So if you are taking 618, everything have to be in line when there is momentum in the market, because you don't want to take a particular trade and be stuck in it. You want market to move when you are behind. Okay, so that might be a buying opportunity, but it's not confirmed yet until I see price action tomorrow, because we might just get an impulse down and then a correction. Price is not ready to reverse and just keeps on to go down. Then we'll be looking to say that's going to be valid when we see how price is going to react tomorrow. Okay, and just this guy have been bullish also. So this was the flag earlier on today, and this one came up so far, so I didn't get involved in it. So it came back to zone again, second entry. I was expecting it. I'm still expecting it to get to that high, but this is a corrective movement also. So we're going to start crashing soon. Well, for now, we are still respecting the trend. EG, nothing really much. EG 618 today. I didn't take it because I knew this was going to happen. Why? Because how price came up impulsively. This was a lovely one. I missed this one totally because I don't know why I missed this one. I didn't know I missed it. That was on Monday. That is a lovely 618 because impulse flag, lovely corrective phase, kind of set up that I would love to see in the market over and over again. And today we had that also swing high to swing low. 618 also, we have 2 weeks there, price rejected ASAP to the downside. I saw that happening, gave us 25 pips, but I knew it's going to come up. Why? Because we had a structure right here, and you can see that price broke out of the structure, and you can see this is a structure. So if we are looking to continue with the trend, that structure is not supposed to be there, and you can see how price tested it now and it's going up. So we don't know what's going to happen next. And definitely me, I'm going to wait for a break and a retest of this zone, this two zone right here. And this is how I'm going to take it. So if we break it down, so I'll be looking for a retest to set up, looking for a retest to buy. Life is the same thing, E-card, same thing on Euro card, just a break and retest. Okay, just a break and retest. Nothing really, just for price to break and then retest anywhere. No, I'm neutral with that when I say that. So you should know I'm neutral. So GN, I see GN coming to this zone correctively. I saw this flag this morning. I wanted to post it on NF9, but I was like, oh man, these are just like middle section to complete a pattern to go to the upside. But yes, it did. Jeep, they don't disappear anything pounds, and you can see the amount of pips it provided. So that wouldn't be a bad one, just coming down there slowly, slowly. I'll just give us some pips as well. So I'm looking to buy because it's corrective phase. So price still need to come low for me to buy more. Okay. So my analysis on Euro, okay, I've done Euro card. Yeah, I just explained. Well, I just show you 618 level, but right now what I'm saying is I didn't take this 618. I didn't take this 618 on Euro GDP. This entry right here. Why? Because we had structure that we seen price broke out of here. You can see, look left right here. You can see if I should put this line right there, you can see right there like this. This was a structure where price was once a support, now a resistant breakout. Then because of those structures that you can see, that's why I didn't take the 618, because I knew price might retest the structures, because that's what I've been trading lately, break and retest, and then we might just be flying up there. So I just ignored the 618. So what did I say I'm looking for right now? I said that I'm going to wait for price to break out of any of this zone. I don't know which particular one, and then retest. What does that mean? If we get a strong push to the upside, I wait for that pullback and then buy. If we get a strong push to the downside, I wait for that pullback to sell. So I'm just being neutral with the market. So G card, I still want G card to come down more, maybe a little bit more, and let's see how it's gonna be. And GM, I took GM after at the 618 right there. We're looking at that. I've explained that already when I was showing you guys on Telegram. So this was like 618 right there. We had the reversal. I don't take entries with bearish candles. Okay, I need a bullish candle to take entry. So I didn't enter after this bearish pin bar or whatever I want to call it. I actually entered after we had this bullish candle closure. That was where I entered. I took 30 something. I think it's 32 pips. I took just 30 something pips. It came up though, but I took just 30. I think it's 32 or 38. Then I left because like target of the day is already met. So what's the point of being in the market? Okay, we have this NZD news coming up 11:45, and yeah, 11:45 tonight. So unemployment rate, we're going to see how that one is going to affect the market also. I'm still in NZD card. The trade I called, I'm still holding my position. I took the entry. I had to put entry at the retest at the top right here. That was a lovely one. That one run about 57 pips. My second entry, which I called the signal on a signal group, that one's running about 30 something pips here. So it's running 34 pips now. And I'm still looking for more push to the downside, more price to go to the downside. But second position is already on break even. So anything that happens, yeah, it's fine. We already took some profits. I still see more momentum to the downside because this is the key takeaway for you. Because this is a setup that I've took before. I've taken this setup on NZD, USD. That was a very long time ago, and just like this, we had structures. Though I was looking for a buy. You know why I had to say? Because I took the buy at that particular time. Yeah, it was like this. I'm going to explain to you. And price came to that low right here. I took the buy because we have a low and it's still an uptrend, ignoring the fact that this is also an impulse down, impulse up, impulse down. Where is momentum? Momentum is at the recent impulse that we're having, which is the impulse down. Okay, so I took that buy. It was a loss for me then because I was like, oh, I saw it forming a flag, and then guess what? I saw 20 EMA piercing, 20 EMA. I was like, oh man, this thing is a structure because it is a 4-hour structure, and this flag is not going to be valid. It's going to go up. Guess what? Exactly the same thing happened. Push to the downside, strong one, and then it was a loss for me. So that was a key lesson I took from that trade. So when I saw a similar setup that I've traded in 2019 happening again today, and I was like, man, this is it. The second flag definitely going to provide at least. I told myself at least 30 pips, for the second flag, and then that was when this was forming. I posted it immediately. I saw it. I posted it once because I had to go involved immediately after that 20 MA rejection. And then I had another second pending order below flag, just for the breakout, just to catch that breakout. And that was it. So, if there's any pair you want me to quickly look at, just let me know. NU is pretty much, it's messy though, but with the price action, we are in a bearish environment. NZ, they moves like more like together. Also, although I saw this happening because this was an impulse of, I saw the 618 happening right here. Impulse high, 618 happening to go up. But I didn't take it because I took GN because I was looking at the same setup with GU as at that time. Okay, so that's what's up, guys. Please analyze USD card. Yeah, to be honest with you, I've not traded USD card for like this year. USD card, that pair don't hurt me a lot, so I just have to ignore it. So I was looking at it today because someone told me about it also. So I think I opened this chart today. So I saw all my old markups. Like I've not visited USD card for a long time now. Yeah, just because the dollar is weak, so USD card is dropping. Oh yeah, Shogo Sniper told me about USD card. So they told me to buy USD card. Yeah, I remember he was like using the feed on this. And yeah, I'll go and reply his message now. He told me to buy. I think it was somewhere around this low. Snipers, the last candle. For this one, it hits stop loss definitely. To be honest, USD card has been fucking with my money, so I stopped trading it. To be honest, I stopped trading it. So if you ask me of setup on USD card, I don't know what to say aside from we have two strong impulse on 4-hour. Momentum is still on the downside pretty much. So this was actually a reversal candle and then strong impulse. This is supposed to be a correction to continue to the upside, but guess what it's doing right now? Yeah, USD card for you. So if you ask me about USD card, I'll just tell you to wait for the retest. Tomorrow, if we get a retest of that zone, I need to say that zone we broke out of. If we see a flag, I'm going to put it on my watch list so we can look at it together. I don't really trade it, to be honest, but if we see something, well, maybe we might just take it. So USD card, just wait for a bearish flag to form because this is a very strong impulse. And as you can see, at swing high, swing low, equal high right here, maybe a double top, and then impulse we broke out of this low, And then what happened after, you can see we broke out of this low. We came back to create a lower high right there. And then we have a lower low right now. So we're going to have a lower low again, a lower high to continue going down with the trend. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So just let's see how price is going to retest and then sell. If you have any question, please ask also. We have like less than 6 minutes. USD CHF, EuroCAD. I've done EuroCAD now. EuroCAD is here. EuroCAD, we are just waiting for a break and retest. Autumn. Break, retest, sell. Break, retest, buy. And USD CHF last week, just they hit BE. USD CHF is a nice pair. I like to trade USD CHF. But I'm not sure I traded USD CHF last week. I didn't. Yeah, USD CHF, I don't have anything yet on it. So I'll just have to wait. So we might just get an impulse and then flag continue to drop. So it might not play out as how we analyze it on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour time frame. So let's just wait for more price action tomorrow, because this guy is still coming down strong to me. Like on 1 hour, it's still trending, swing. So let's just see what's going to happen. My baby, let's see. USD Yeah, USD is kind of messy though. I think I have USD JPY. Sorry. UJ. UJ is one of my favorite pair also that I trade. UJ is in this corrective phase, daily time frame. You can see we have some structures right there where price haven't retested more, like where price broke out of. So I'm still expecting price to get there, and we had this low also. Maybe price is trying to retest that low, but have in mind dollar is weak, so don't allow this thing to fool you. This thing that is looking like an impulse on the bullish flag to go up to fool you. So this might just be a selling opportunity. So I'm still I'm trying to see if we can get a retest of this zone condition. Price rejected 1, 2, 3 fake out, and it was close to getting there before it reversed. But right now on the 1 hour, that's just USD CAD. What do you think it's doing? It's moving sideways, doing nothing. So we just have to identify the highs and the lows, and then we'll wait for a breakout and maybe a retest to buy or sell, because it's moving sideways for now. Nothing until we get a breakout or a break up, and then we'll wait for a retest to sell or buy. So you need to know when market is moving sideways sometimes, so you just have to stay neutral and wait for the setup. CHFJPY. I traded CHFJPY for the first time last week. Abi? Yeah. Yeah, I took this trade. I remember. I traded it last week for the first time. I think, was it last week? This was the setup I took. This right here. This pin bar 618. But I left because it was too slow. It didn't really give much pips, and the price action was messy. So I had to leave. It didn't really go much. And then break out structure. I don't know why are people trading these pairs? Like why are you trading CHF JPY? I don't know why, but to be honest with you, I'm trading pounds and I'm in love with trading pounds now. And because they are just like quick, give you money quick. Like they make the job very easy for you, like give you the amount you need for the day, and so you can leave the market very fast. Like to be honest, like GN, GCAD, GU, these guys are crazy to me. Like they give money quick, and I don't understand what's happening at this CHF JPY, but you can see it's trending up. But this is not my favorite kind of market to trade. I don't like the price action. CAD JPY. CAD JPY. Yeah. Breakout. I'm waiting for the breakout of that zone. Breakout retest by just like what we had here. We had this zone right here, then price fake out, then breakout of this, then came back to retest, and then came back to the high. So if you are trading break and retest, your TP1 has to be the nearest high. So I'm waiting for the same thing to happen. If we want to go up, let's break. Let's break that high and let's be looking for the retest. Okay. So that's all for tonight, guys. And I hope this makes sense to you guys right there. And I can't wait to get back to my place so I can focus on market very well. Well, praise God on God's side. Um, we've been trying. So whatever you are doing, just what I want you guys to pay attention to is risk management. Okay, those videos I'm going to drop, trust me, they'll be very very educating, and I promise you guys they'll help you guys a lot. Like I'm taking my time. Risk management is very important, guys. Risk management is something that has taken me this far in my trading, not because I have the skill. Like I can take trades and take losses, but at the end of the day, I'm still making profits. At the end of the day, I'm still winning this market, not taking one big risk and losing it all. Please, guys, it's very important you apply risk management. It's very, very important. And if you are trading with good risk management, it's stress free. You don't have to worry about anything. Don't no fear, not no emotion, nothing. Like it's very, very important. And I'm telling you, well, I'll talk about that when I'm sending those videos. You know, I'll talk about that more. But it's good to have you guys back. And by next week, I'll reschedule. You know, I said we're going to have beginner section and also interactive section where you guys can also share your chart, you know, explain to us setups that you're looking for. So from next week, when I'm back to my place, everything will be going smoothly. So thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. And please always drop your markup on the group chat. Always drop your markup, no matter what you, if you just drop it, let's learn from you also. Let's see what you are seeing so we can make money together. So good night, guys.